welcome to another episode of KMC, where we bring you maximum impact with nothing but the truth. I'm actually excited about today. We will be talking about business, and not to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Gender specific, but it's such an intriguing situation when you find women in business, right? Because we often look so down on ourselves that we do not realize the power that we have. So today I have Samgili Siwe, who will be telling us more about her business is, not right, business is.
Thanks, Idris.
I'm great. So I don't even know where to start with you. There's a lot going on in your life. There's so much going on with you. Let's start with who Samu is.
Okay, hi everybody. My name is Samgili Siwe, Antoinette Mkhonza. So normally people call me Antoinette because my business name, my business name is Netties Boutique. So Antoinette, Netties Boutique, it was derived from the second name. So yeah,
makes sense. So I know that you are a makeup artist, and you are working on getting your own kitchen up.
Yes,
guys.
When God shows up,
He shows up.
Right, so one thing, I started as a self-taught makeup artist, and then I decided to vent out my skills. I went to enroll at Yoviet's Beauty Academy. That's when I discovered everything about beauty, massage, beauty, therapy. I'm the girl.
Right, you're the girl.
So yeah, I started as a self-taught makeup artist, and then I went to enroll at Yoviet Beauty Academy, and then I studied cosmetologist as a whole. So after then, I've been doing getting clients, and then I started as a background artist because normally my aim was to make it to the makeup department. So tricky thing is about film industry and makeup. They don't just post anything, job post about makeup and everything. So hence I started as an extra, but I got lucky. I got featured in the River. I've worked a lot with the River, the estate, all of the SABC. So now, by the grace of God, I've got a job at Jack and Jill's production. I'm their makeup artist, and I also do special effects, cartoons and everything. So about my second business, which is the Netties Kitchen.
Netties Kitchen.
It was my first option is to become a chef, but I felt like, now let me study travel and tourism because I love traveling, because I feel like you expand your knowledge, you get to know a lot of things while traveling. So I did travel and tourism. So basically travel and tourism is just the umbrella phase. So my branches, it's makeup. You can also make it to, because my aim was to make it also to cabin crew. It's either with massage or makeup or with tourism. So tourism is just an umbrella phase, and then the branches is just makeup, and then the cuisine, which is kitchen, which you can do work as a cabin crew as a cuisine. So it's basically that.
Wow! I'm melted. I'm out of words. I'm speechless at this point. So how did you get here? How did it start for you? Getting funding and having to promote your business. How did that come about? I hear you speak of NYDA.
NYDA,
yes. How did they start? How did they contribute in the progress of your businesses?
Okay, so basically NYDA is the agency that empower like the youth. It's National Youth Development Agency. Okay. So I went there, and then I wanted to do like a business plan. So I was like, no, because my business was still upcoming by then, because I registered my business at CIPC, and then I received the qualification, CK, everything about my business, and then I went out to NYDA to register for a business plan, business voucher. They give you a business voucher where you fill in the form, and then you come back, they interview you. Okay, this is all. You have to tell them about what you do, about your business and everything. So I went for a business plan. I was like, nah, a business plan, because it's to start a business and require funding first, it might be a bit tricky. So let me just start with the marketing side, because the marketing strategic plan, where they teach you how to market your business, getting the right target, because you can't just require funding and then they give you funding and then you get everything, the equipment, and then there's no clients. So I was working with Nelson. He was my consultant. He was very, very, very experienced about business, maybe like 20 years in the industry of business. So I learned a lot from him. I went on an interview. He asked about my business. Luckily, he didn't even know about beauty, but after that interview, I was like, oh my god, now I know about makeup and everything, because I made it fun. You know, when you love something and you enjoy doing it, it just, you come freely about it. So after that interview, they called me, and then we had to do research, and then they had to even made a brow chart for me. It's like a presentable booklet that states, no, this is one, that states everything about my business, what the target market, where it's located, what we do. Like, it's a summary of what I do. It just goes straight forward.
So what is this? A marketing strategy and plan?
Yes.
Antoinette's Boutique Spa and Studio.
Yes, it's basically a booklet about everything that I do, what my business offer, where is it located, and everything, the services that we provide.
Okay, so these are the initial things that NYDA had to do for you.
Yeah.
So this is where NYDA came in.
Yes.
So after this, they piled it up to you, and then what happened?
Basically, they compiled this with every information that I gave them through the interview.
So you went to NYDA with all of this at hand?
No, like, yeah, all of the presentation about, because you had to present about the business. They had to know, okay, what's your business about. So this was just derived from the interview that I had.
Oh, okay. Cool, that's really beautiful. So this is Antoinette's Boutique Spa Studio, right? So what services do we offer here?
We offer everything about beauty, be it massage, facials, nails, makeup, everything therapeutic.
Nice, no problems, I tell you. So now I also see that, okay, we don't have documents for the kitchen.
No, the kitchen is still
working. It's a work in progress. All right. So both of our businesses are already up and running on our social platforms. We have Antoinette's Boutique on Instagram, and then we have Antoinette's Kitchen on Instagram as well. So this is quite inspirational, especially to women, as I said when this video started, that it's quite rare that you find people with such a drive, people with such passion, you know. So what keeps you with this mindset of, I want to achieve what I have set out for myself? What drives you?
What drives me? Basically, I can say my father is my role model.
Okay.
My father is a hands-on dad. Like, everything he does, I was like, if my father can do this, then what's limiting me? And my father is way, way, way older than me. I was like, he's just the one that always keeps on me. Like, I have a full support when it comes to my father. My father goes all out. So I was like, if my father can do it, what will stop me? So hence I started, like, I set weekly goals. Okay, this week, this is what I want to achieve, monthly and yearly goals. I give myself like a deadline. I'm a work on projects. Like, I pretend as if, like, okay, I'm running a big company. This is the deadline. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me to keep on pressing.
So now, with everything that you just told us and how you had to go through NYDA, you'll be driven in a way. What challenges have you gone through to get to where you are? What do you feel like was a setback for you, and you're like, I'm almost about to give up, but you still pressed on?
Okay, at first I can say transportation. The location of my business, like, I stay really far, stay in Indonesia, so when people having to ask, okay, where are you located? Because they thought that I have a beauty spa, because I was still doing mobile.
Oh, okay. So
that was a bit setback, because having to travel with all the Ks, using like a public transport. We all know public transport is
a problem.
So yeah, at first it started off like a bit slow. You know, our clients become to be like so slow and everything. So yeah, I can say basically it's the location and transport. So yeah.
Cool, but how did you overcome that? Did you end up just using public transport, or you got assistance in a way?
No. For now, I have a personal driver.
Oh, okay.
So he takes me. So everything is just simple. Whenever I had clients, because I charge for transport fee, and that transport fee just goes straight to him, and then he just transport me. It makes life easier, because I just carry everything that I have and then just travel to the destination.
Yeah. So where do you see see Nettie's, I feel like I'm asking you questions now. An interviewer from an HR department in a company would ask
Come
you.
on. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
But now I feel like these are questions that we fail to get answers to as people, or we are too scared to ask because we feel like, what will people think if I ask such questions? Why am I not equipped? Why am I not in the know about this? So where do you see both your companies in the next 5 years? I know they're not on the same level because Nettie's Boutique is already on the road, you know, and Nettie's Foodie is a work in progress. So where do you see them in the next 5 years?
The next 5. Okay, to start off with Nettie's Boutique, I'm planning, because I also do like one-on-one master classes. So I'm planning on opening a Nettie's Boutique Academy to be like, okay, well, upstairs to have a Nettie's Boutique Academy, and then underneath to have a salon to motivate the learners to be like, okay, those that perform really hard, I want them to work on weekends at the salon, and then I'm planning on branching out. So I want to branch out, okay, to be like located to everywhere. When you're like, okay, we in Cape Town, so where can we find? I'm like, in Cape Town, here's the location. So, well, when coming to Nettie's Kitchen, I'm planning on launching that event on March next year, March.
And hold that thought. We hope KFC is gonna cover that.
Please, it's gonna take over. Exactly. Nettie's Boutique is just on your head. Well, in regards to Nettie's Kitchen, I'm hosting an event next year, and I'm planning to have celebrities as guests because I want people to be empowered to have like a Q&A questions, to have people that are doing things that are aligning with the youth, to empower youth to be like, okay, not only it's about food, but to have like basic conversation. Because we as they say to have people that are mentors and to get to speak on that day. So yeah, I'm planning on that and having a nice cuisine, enjoying the music and everything. And also I'm planning to branch out to also work in production as a catering, and also to host events so that you can book us whenever you have a wedding or anything, so that we can come and just cater for you.
Okay, that's great. So now we have to add this on our calendar. We have a launch to cover. So now I am here. I am clueless. I just graduated. I want to do business. What advice would you give to someone with that mindset? As we close off, I want this to be every viewer's intake of the session we just had. Give them advice as what it is that they have to expect and how to push themselves to not give up and get to their ultimate goal.
Okay, to start off, I'd start off with saying never waste your time in your 20s, because you'll be 30 and wondering of the things that you should have done at 20s. So every opportunity that you get, never be negative about it. Just go, but like that's what I normally would implement and suggest people do. Because at least you've tried, but don't just give up. Whenever, just keep on going, because it's really not easy. There are times I've shed a lot of tears, happy moments, and also to celebrate your small wins. Just to push harder and show that you follow and you go like with things that align with what you do. Go to events when you want to start a business. Go to events where like launching a business. There's going to be this. Invest on that. Engage, networking, get people, ask a lot of questions. Don't be shy about it. Google. There is, as much as we have YouTube, you can search it about and follow like people that are doing things that are aligning with you. So that's mostly that
makes everything easier. So you heard it from the horse's mouth. I am not going to remove or add anything from what she just said. What you have to do now is take what she said into consideration and start working on your own business. And let's just make it in this business industry. But then, with that note, please do like, comment, and share our content. Do not be shy as well to engage on our comment section. And stay tuned again next week, Friday, for more of KMC. But for now,